All right, good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. It's day 25, and I'm here just north of historic Ybor City at Graham's Place Hostel. Now, this place has been amazing. It is so just, it's unique. That's the best way I know how to put it. It's amazing, it's unique. If you ever get the chance to come to Tampa and visit, please do. It's a wonderful place to hang out and to swap stories about your journeys with other people. So, this morning when I first got up, I had a text message from Brian Bergen letting me know that the Key West Bike Ride 2020 with Ends of the Earth Cycling has been canceled. And so, that was the first thing I saw when I woke up. Hadn't even prayed yet. And I was like, man, what am I going to do? I started getting confused. I started getting kind of worried. I started wondering whether I should, just go ahead and pedal back to Mobile. And so I walk out the door of my bedroom and I see this. And so then I just wept and laughed kind of at the same time. And I was like, all right, I'm supposed to keep going. I've already come this far. So I go downstairs, I take a shower in the outside shower stall. And then I go in to make breakfast, because breakfast is included. You just have to make it yourself. That's how these hostels work. So I make my 3 eggs and toast. I get a random cup for my coffee, and it's not until I've started eating that I realize what the coffee cup says. So, God can do more than I could ask or think. I don't have to worry. I'm excited about this. So while I'm sitting there eating breakfast, I meet John. All right, so I'm here with John, and I met John at breakfast this morning, and he actually has an addiction recovery story about himself. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, well, like everyone, I started abusing liquor at a young age. I managed to get myself sober in Berkeley when I was about 33 years old, coming up on 18 years of recovery. And lucky to be making music for a living and meeting wonderful people out on the road.
Amen. And he's decided to use his recovery to help get back through making music. So,
yeah, and singing songs.
There you go. So, cool. It was good meeting you, John.
Yeah, man. Enjoy your ride.
And God bless you in your travels.
You too, man.
Thanks. So, I'm about to head out on the bike. I'm going to try to make it to Dunedin, where I'm going to get that ice cream. I'm excited about that. And then south to St. Petersburg to stay with Kathy, who is Ian Goff's mother, for the night. So I'm going to keep on pedaling toward Key West. I love you guys. I'll see you later. All right, so I just stopped here to film some of these planes flying over. And I ran into Gypsy and Douglas, and they are bike riding. Gypsy's from Baltimore, and Douglas is from Arizona. And so I was just talking to them about addiction recovery and what I'm riding for. And they both know some people who have passed away in addiction, so we're going to ride for them sometime in this week or next week. So go ahead, guys. Tell them all about it.
I'm Gypsy. I'm from Baltimore. We got a major drug problem up there, so we're all out to ride bikes trying to help cure the drug problem, especially during this virus where everybody's getting scared and sick. We just try to show people the world still goes on. We need help with drugs.
My name is Douglas. I have a friend named Michaela. She died of an overdose. So it'd be great to go ahead and ride and keep them in memory.
You got it. All right, Douglas, I'll be riding for Michaela. And Gypsy, it was good meeting you guys. God bless you in your travels.
God bless.
God bless.
So when Gypsy and Douglas were pulling off, Gypsy's shoe fell apart. And I asked him, I said, what size do you wear? He's like, 11s. I said, I think I got some 10.5 Chucks that I'm not using if you want them. So, bye-bye to the Chucks. Here you go, Gypsy.
Thank you. We're going to put these on over there, Ed.
Jack, he makes crosses, so we have some. You can go ahead and give you the stuff and
Cool. So what Douglas was saying is he gave me this cross after I gave Gypsy the shoes, and he said that his friend,
my friend Jack,
his friend Jack makes these crosses. So lost some shoes, gained the cross. Love you guys. See you later. Alright, so I took 580 all the way down here to Dunedin. And when I got to 580 where the Pinellas Trail intersects, there's a neat little bike shop right here called Cafe Racer. They have a cafe and they have a bike shop. It's pretty amazing. So I'm going to sit here and rest. It's nice and dark and quiet. And I got to meet this parrot, Maggie May. So this is Maggie May. Maggie May is on a bicycle riding down here in Dunedin, Florida. How cool is that? Good to meet you, Maggie May. Yeah? And so now I'm just going to sit here, get out of the heat. It's 2 o'clock in Florida and it is hot outside. My next stop is ice cream. I cannot wait. And you guys will see more of that in just a minute. Love you. See you later. Alright, so Mike Mathis, I know there's not much left of it, but this was Almond Joy and the rest is Black Cherry. It's hot outside, so this thing's not lasting very long. So the reason why it's so melted and I hadn't got videos, my battery was dead. And what's strange is, when I walked up to the window and placed the order, I was like, okay, this is what I need. I went back to get my wallet and I was like, oh no. When I sat down and rested in Cafe Racer, I took my wallet out of my pocket because it was uncomfortable. So I laid it on a pillow next to me and just kind of leaned back in that nice, quiet, dark environment and watched a bicycle race on the TV. Well, when I got up, I left. Got all the way over here to Strands. It's only a quarter of a mile. So I'm standing in line talking about what I'm doing. Didn't really mention too much about the redeeming Eden part. I was just saying that I'm riding my bicycle from Mobile, Alabama to Key West. And a lady named Erin, unbeknownst to me, purchased this ice cream. So Mike, you didn't end up buying it. But as soon as I went to feel for my wallet, I was like, oh no, my wallet's gone. And she was like, it's okay, I got it. I was like, no, I've got to go get my wallet. She was like, I already paid for it, you're okay. I said, no, I don't think you understand. I've got to go get my wallet. So I rode back real fast. It was still on the pillow, thank God. Rode back here, got the ice cream, took a picture with Erin's kids, and man, what a great time. Thank you so much, Erin, for the ice cream. Thank you, Mike, for telling me where to go. I attempted to use your gift to buy it. It was bought through the Lord's provision. So, again, thank you both. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Mike. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this ice cream, and then I've only got 20 miles left to go to Kathy's house, Ian Goff's mother. So, you guys will see more of how that's going to go in just a little bit. I love you. I'll see you later. All right, so I just stopped in the Mermaid's Secret Garden. I was thinking about my 5-year-old daughter, and I was like, man, maybe they've got something I can get for her. So I ended up going to get something light, and so I looked all around, and finally I found something. She said, Christine, who works here, said, wow, you did mean something light. I said, yeah, I do. It has to be light. I got to carry it back to Mobile. I'm on a bicycle. I'm going from Mobile, Alabama to Key West and back. And so what she ended up doing was she gave me the keychain. Then she gave me 2 bottles of water. And then she ended up giving me a new sticker for the bike that says Dunedin, Florida. So, man, too cool. Thank you, Christine. God bless you. If anybody is ever in Dunedin, Florida, make sure you come to Mermaid's Secret Garden. Tell Christine that Adam sent you. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you later. And Kirsten, this is an Easter egg, but you got something coming home to you. I love you, sweet pea. All right. Bye. All right, so I'm on the Pinellas Trail. I left Dunedin, and I've headed south to Clearwater to try and get to Kathy's house. I got 14 miles left to go. But again, these rail trails, they're beautiful, but if they're in an urban area, like Dunedin, Clearwater, it's across a road, stop for traffic. Every block, you're stopping for traffic. So, onto these sidewalks, off these sidewalks, onto these driveways, off these driveways. If I had a cruiser with springs under the seat, no problem. Highly recommended, most beautiful, best invention ever. It's taking an old railway through, usually not the best area of town. It's putting a park path through it, increasing the value of the properties around it, and high dollar condominiums and houses are growing right here on the side of these rail trails. So I think it's a boon for the economy. I think it's good all the way around, unless you're bike touring and you've already rode 30 miles today and you're on a seat that's not made to take all these bumps and bruises. All day long, my panniers just rattle. I keep having to look back to make sure they haven't fallen off, because it's just a constant, road after road, rain gutter after rain gutter, sidewalk after sidewalk. I love the trails, I love the scenery, I love what they're doing. But for bike touring, I'm not sure that in an urban area, a rail trail is the thing for me. You may totally disagree, and that's totally okay. Maybe if I had a different seat or a bike with shocks on it, like some of these newer gravel bikes have, my opinion would be totally different. But on the bike that I have, with the seat that I have, and the tailbone that I have, it's not jiving. This is not my kind of vibe. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. It's just one of my thoughts here on the journey. Love you guys. See you later. Alright, so as you can see, that pond and that sunset is here at Kathy's house, which is Ian Goff's mother. I'm staying with them in St. Petersburg tonight. And I've got a package from Ian. So let's check out what it's got in it. A bike mirror. Definitely need one of those. I have not had a mirror yet on this journey. My goal was to not look back. But after some of the traffic in the last few days in these major cities, Tampa, St. Petersburg, a mirror is definitely a necessity. Thank you, Ian. A headlight for the bicycle. Definitely need that. The one that I have on there just was not cutting it at night. So this is an Axiom headlight. And it's super bright. Awesome. Chamois butter. I just ran out of chamois butter today. Was gonna buy some of this at the Cafe Racer bike shop and totally forgot to do it. So thanks, Ian. I'm glad I didn't buy it, and I see now why I didn't. A cable for my sunglasses so I don't lose them again. Thank you. Bike shorts. Big time good thing. I've been having to wash mine in the shower each day, so it'll be nice to actually just do them with the laundry again. More bike shorts. Some gloves. Awesome. Thanks, Ian. And an Ends of the Earth cycling jersey. Even though I'm not going to actually ride with Ends of the Earth on their Key West Bike Ride 2020 because it's been canceled because of the coronavirus, I will certainly wear this jersey with pride. Thank you so much for everything, Ian. God bless you, brother. Thank you for connecting me with your mom to be able to stay here tonight. She made an excellent dinner of chili, baked fish, rice, squash, and broccoli to die for. Amazing, amazing cook. Thank you so very much again. And yeah, I'm about to cut this video, go to sleep, and tomorrow morning, Kathy is going to take me over the Skyway Bridge because bicycles can't travel on the Skyway Bridge, and it's the most direct route back south toward Fort Myers. So I will end up in Bradenton tomorrow, Lord willing, after breakfast. So, as usual, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.